starting off in the basement here today. Here's our 3-inch stack. We have a couple of other access points for secondary lines. One back around the corner there. And this is our primary, so we're going to go ahead and hop in here and see what we can see. Transition point noted at 10 feet. It is ever so slightly offset, but we have no visible leakage, no root intrusions, flow restrictions. So we're going to go ahead and flush the toilet and proof flow. City tap connection noted at 75 feet. grading loss noted from 60 to 68 feet, with a low point from 68 to 71, and back pitch from 71 to 74 feet. We had good flow into the main. We are holding down to broken down particulate and debris, but we are not holding on to anything solid or heavy. We're going to run some water from the kitchen and check out flow out here at the main and make sure everything's moving nice. So there is standing water from 62 to 72 feet. It is a longer length of standing water, but overall it is fairly shallow. For most of that, we are holding less than an inch. For about 3 feet of it, we are holding about an inch of water, which is enough to be considered a low point. It is not quite deep enough for a long enough distance for me to justify a repair today, but it is something to be monitored and be aware of. Something like this, I would strongly recommend against the use of flushable wipes. They say flushable on the label, but they do not break down in a meaningful amount of time and have been known to get stuck in points of grading loss or minor low points, even if they are self-flushing. The water we saw today was holding on to minor broken down particulate, such as toilet paper, but nothing solid or heavy. Nothing in there is slowing flow or heavy debris, so I'm not concerned about it at this point because it is considered self-flushing. We did have ever so slightly slow flow into the main, but we had a nice strong flow from the toilet flush. We had consistent flow from the kitchen sink. So as of today, I'm not going to be recommending any repairs or maintenance, just monitoring, and for the line to be put on a regular maintenance schedule, which would be to hydrojet this line every 5 to 10 years to manage any grease buildup or scum buildup, or any sort of debris that may or may not form in the line, have that pushed out to the main, where it can be properly dealt with. Outside of that, there's not too much for maintenance with this line. Again, I would strongly recommend just sticking with the hydrojet. You can get a 3-inch blade, you can get a chain auger in here. Those tend to not be as good at pushing out grease and scum buildup, which are going to be the main things that you'll be contesting within this line. PVC, being a zero tolerance material, does not allow roots in, so you won't need to really cut anything back. So I would say just put it on a regular maintenance schedule, be wary about what you flush, and just take care of it, and it'll take care of you.